This is Mr. J here. Welcome. So we have the new update that's currently in OBT. So this is open beta testing. So it's not the official game as yet. Also, there's going to be a little bit of probably lags here and there, or also things are probably a little bit not finished. But this is early access. Just want to keep that in mind as well before the video starts. Also, this is season 36, as you can see here, a brand new season. So this is going to be out in probably next week or so. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys everything in regards to what's new to the game, in regards to the season pass, side quest event, trader, also the Portal Prison, which this is what's new here. I'm not going to go in depth in the Portal Prison. I'll probably make another video of that one. Also, we have the new classes, the Ripper 5. Also show you guys that. Not going to go in depth in that as well. I want to save that for another video. But you can see here, this is season 36. And these are the wards here. So basically, normal wards that we get, similar to the past season. At level 7, we do get something new, which is the Asgardian honey. So you can see quench hunger and thirst perfectly, as well as increase the maximum values of hunger and thirst indicator to 300 points. So that's pretty good. This lasts for a day. So of course, once you die, you won't be able to lose this effect. So this is going to be pretty good here in regards to using it in the north zone, or overall just using it to conserve on food and water. Going to be helpful here. You can see as well at level 7 we get the seasonal chest. I'm not sure as well for this seasonal chest if we'll be able to fish to get this for football players, but it's currently only available in the boost level section. Typically in this case here, we're able to get another seasonal chest for free. But I'll let you guys know as well if we're able to fish for sure. I can see as well here at the seasonal chest here, we get the warg. This is basically wolf in another language. So these are what's new in regards to mount here. And also we have special skills. And also we do have special skills in regards to the warg. I'll definitely show you guys those skills as well here. But further ado, you can see that we get this right here, which is the door. Further ado, you can see us. Further ado, you can also see that we get this right here, the dwarven weapons from the seasonal chest, along with the settings for the talisman, and also the gemstone as well, and a couple of books, and the Ripper bag as well, and more Odin's books here as well to donate for points. Continue down here, we get the silver gold seasonal coin. Oh, also for the premium section here, we got the dwarven dagger. Continue down, we have the dwarven mace. That's the melee weapon. Boost level section, we get more melee weapon, legendary weapon as well. And you can see we get the light mirror hood. The full set for the light set, medium set here in the boost level section, premium section, heavy set, and continue down here. You can see that we have the continue down here, you can see that we have the empowerment gemstone. Continue down, we have more stuff here, including the dwarven sword and shield for football players, and the crossbow, dwarven crossbow for the premium section here. More of the seasonal chest, and this as well here, which is the alchemist gemstone. So there's currently no new gemstones in season 36, so it's repeated gemstones here that we do get again. We get the heavy set, Ymir set. So both heavy, medium, and light we get for the frivolous section. And of course we get the summon gemstone here, boost level section. Continue down, we got the horses, more of the Asgardian honey, and you can see here more of the seasonal wards chest, along with the vampire's gemstone and the medium chest as well. We got the dwarven support staff, and this is the shield gemstone. This as well here, we get the legendary dagger and coins for football players. So with these coins here, make sure you can go ahead and purchase the Ripper table that's in the shop. All football players should try to get this here. Every season you do get 50 coins, so save all those coins, and it will be super simple to get the Ripper table, completely free to play. I can see here as well at the end we do get the Ripper 3, and with the Ripper 3 you can see as well that we get the ritual dagger. Now, these ritual daggers, you can definitely get them free to play at the Alphars or the new Alfheim. I'm going to show you that as well here. But you do get 2 in the Wolf Level section and do get 1 in the Premium section as well here. At the end of the season, you do get extra seasonal chests once you continue to get more points added onto that as well. For the side quest event, you can see we get silver, gold coin, also Ripper class bag as well, and or the Ripper rune bag, I should say. You can see here Raider lockpicks, more rune bags. Continue down to the end of the season, we get the new pet, which is this right here, the Razorbug pet, and along with the ritual dagger. That's at the end of the season as well. You can see as well here for the season task event, it's a repeated season in regards to the tasks that we do get, so it's quite simple and easy. What's different though is that we'd have to complete some missions in the Portal Prison to also complete that right there. Weekly daily task, you can see here. Weekly task. So for the weekly task, you can see here we get the missions right here. Repeated, as I said before, similar to the last season. And for the trader right here, what's special, we can purchase the construction pickaxe. That's for the mantle location. We can also purchase silver seasonal coin as well here. We can also purchase gold seasonal coin here with 50 or 900. Changes might be in the future in regards to more added stuff we could purchase for. Probably there's only 2 sections here. We'll see after the end of this update here. And you can see as well here, we have the Wind Mage 2 that we can purchase, rune bags. We can purchase dwarven weapons, along with the Gift of Freya, heavy Witch Doctor armor. So that's what's currently new in the trader shop. It's not new, but it's returned, I should say. We can see as well here we got the Asgardian honey. We have the light, medium, and heavy Ymir pack. Also horses. You could purchase Odin books. The King's Gift, if you view right here, it requires pay to win money, which is this right here, the coins. And you can see as well here we can purchase that, which is the hatchets that does 1 hits. Really helpful there. I can see as well we can get the King Gratitude. Click it, you'd have to use coin as well to purchase that right there. Alright, so that means how we're currently heading to the new Alfheim location. We do have the new class, which is class 5. Currently have it unlocked. I'm going to show you guys in another video, showcasing the Ripper. But in regards to the Ripper here, we have a new skill, and that skill is the Thrown Dagger. You can see here if the selected target is more than 1.5 units away, the Ripper attacks it remotely with a Thrown Dagger. So this helps with, it's both an attack and also range, so it helps with range, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I'll definitely show you guys the Ripper in another video. But enter into the new Alfheim location, gonna go all the way down to the altar, and that's where I'll show you guys how to make the dagger here. So you can see in this section over here, you can go ahead and make the ritual dagger using strong thread. You'll need the skull claw, also the mirror dagger, also the ancient rawhide, and also you'll need as well the cursed sanctum chest as well. You can get that in the cursed sanctum, pretty easy to get. And not to mention as well, we have for the Ripper here, we have new items. For example, the Ripper dagger. Also, we have the Ripper helmet as well. And I'm also going to show you guys the cosmetics here as well. But in regards to the stats here for the Ripper dagger, increase your movement speed by 7%. Additional effect, the Ripper attacks against The Ripper attacks against disarmed enemies, ignore 23% of their armor, which is pretty cool. So it adds, extra bonus to the Ripper. You can see as well we have the Ripper helmet. You can see ranged weapon damage resistance 17%. Additional effect when the Ripper accumulates 3 effects. When the Ripper accumulates 3 effects of increased attack speed, when wielding dual weapons, their movement speed increased by 25%. And also you can see here, suitable for all sets. So this can work on any sets and it will just adapt. Pretty good in regards to if you're changing sets for the Ripper. And we all do know that the Ripper would use the medium set to be able to get the maximum amount of armor. And for new players, of course, if you use the incorrect set, you'll not get the full armor that you're supposed to get. So that's going to devalue the armor that you're currently wearing. Just want to keep that in mind. Alright, so in regards to what's new here, we have the Ripper Cosmetic. You can see that this is just a skin, and it's just a showcase on the character. It's no special effect or anything, just to look good. Also, we have the grave right here as well, the Ripper Grave, and we also have the Ripper banner as well here. And all these cosmetics here are currently available in the shop. You can see here for 1,200, which is on a special here. Yeah, 1,200 coin, you could definitely get these here along with the Sand King set. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, so while we're on our way to the army camp here, just want to show you guys the new mount, which is the Warg. So if you scroll down right, well, I currently don't have it as yet, but I'll pretty much have it in this OBT here. But you can see here for the Warg, we have different skins. The different skins, they doesn't change like which abilities you're able to obtain here, but of course some of the skills or some of the skins, I should say, comes with special ability. There's different ways you can get each of these skins here. As I said before, the first one here, which is this one here, the gray one, you get this in the seasonal event or the seasonal chest. This one, you can get this in the Portal Prison. I'll show you guys in a little bit here. And I'm not sure as yet where exactly we can get the white one, but I'll definitely let you guys know as well. Alright, so in regards to the skill here, you can see that the new legendary ability, which definitely comes with a lot of good ones here. You can see we have the Road Runner, movement speed increased by 10%. That's a defense type. We have the Vampire. Each attack restores your health equal to 10% of the damage dealt. We have the Chaser, movement speed, 20% movement speed for 10 seconds when dismounting. During this time, your next attack will summon a Warg that will mobilize the enemy for 4 seconds. Your movement speed bonus will be removed. A Dispel potion will not help the enemy here, so that's going to be pretty good. That's going to summon the Warg. Also, to let you know, that is a active skill, so basically it's something that you can see once you dismount the once you're off the Warg, it will just teleport behind the enemy and also start doing attacks and stuff. So that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so once you enter into the location here, you're able to speak to King Sigurd. With King Sigurd, you're able to donate food right here. And of course, that's how you'll get gold coins. So for example, 20 of the jerkies can give you easy, gold coin right there. So that's pretty simple to keep in mind as well. I think I have way too much of this right here. Gonna split it to 3. And you can see as well there, literally 2 is enough. I'm gonna split this into 2. Literally 2 of the sausage is good enough. So that can be used as well as you can use any of these foods right here that are listed to get gold or silver seasonal coin right here. You can also go ahead and use the Amity Monument here to get the effect here. We already know how this works. If you get the level 3 Power of Amity, we're able to get the ice weapons, dragon weapons, and we're able to get the elven weapons as well. In addition, we get extra silver and gold seasonal coin. And for the rank 2 here, we get the ice weapon, dragon weapons. Rank 1, we only get the ice weapon here. And you can also access these side quests through the, I think this is a spy right here. But you can access these side quests over this lady right here. Similar to just accessing from the top section there, potato patata. But mostly this quickly just route you to the side quest. Alright, so in regards to the War Chief here, a couple of things that you need to know. So you can see here we have a change in the reward system here. Mostly you can see that we get Portal Prison difficulty, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. The list goes on. You can see as well we get random talisman, gemstones, and it repeats in each of these sections here. You can also go ahead and purchase, which is a one-time purchase here, the honorary status, and this unlocks the lower section to then be able to get these right here, the Stone of Awakening, and these can be exchanged for Power Stone with the Alvian Sage at the army camp. I'll touch on the Alvian Sage in a moment here, but for the War Chief, we're able to get these right here, which is War Chief Rayton. So these War Chief Rayton, you can receive these points by successfully completing the Portal Prison. When entering the Portal Prison, you must choose the highest difficulty level available. So if we go over here to the portal here, click on solo, or if you want to click on squad, we can then go ahead and choose which of the difficulty we would like to do. But we'd have to also complete the rank 1, for example, to then be able to gain access to rank 2. And the reason why, it's because we'll get the War Chief Rayton to then be able to unlock each stages. Also, important information here to note is that the higher the Portal Prison difficulty, the more Hugr and War Chief rating points you'll earn while progressing through it. And you can see as well here, to unlock new difficulty levels, we'd have to earn War Chief rating points by killing bosses on the last floor of the Portal Prison. You will receive War Chief rating points only when you complete the Portal Prison at the highest difficulty level available at the moment. If you enter the Portal Prison in a squad, each player will earn points individually according to the highest difficulty level available to them. So yeah, if you want to keep that in mind as well, you can enter with your family member. So that's going to be important. All right, so if you click the other window here, you can see that we have other rewards that we can get from the War Chief, include the Portal Pack. So for the Portal Pack, we can purchase that, and with what's inside the Portal Pack is actually blue weapons and also immortal armor pack as well here. Armor pot as well. So pretty basic stuff. Also, you can see here, this is currently not available, but we can also get the Portal Pack, which includes pumpkin soup. That's pretty important, pretty good in game. Also legendary crossbow and the Elvian combat staff as well. Not to mention the Ymir weapons and also the random weapon as well here. All right, so what's important, what's pretty good about the update here is that we actually got the heavy dark Elvian set. So we got the first thing we get is the heavy set here. I'm gonna go over the stats moments here. Not to mention you get the Emperor's staff, sword, and bow, along with the crossbow as well here. So in regards to the heavy dark Elvian set here, for the headpiece we get you can see 28 points to your armor. For the pants, we do get range weapon damage resistance by 20%, 25% I should say. And for the heavy dark Elvian chest, you get 55 points added to your health. For these shoes, you get 30 points to speed here. And once you have all 4 pieces equipped, you get the extra bonus, which is that you deal 20% more damage to enemies after you deal 20% more damage to enemies affected by control spells. You also get the 10% health and slow down resistance by 50%. And not to mention as well, for the next shop section here, we have the Fire Warg. So this is where stated we can get the Fire Warg, and this is at the Portal Prison. It does cost a lot. You can see 1,000, my bad, 15,000. 15,000 Hugr to get this right here. And also to get this right here. And also to get this currency here, which is the Hugr. I think I said Hugr. I don't even know what I said, but it's called Hugr. That's how it's pronounced. But to get the Hugr, you'd basically, you can earn this from magical stones when you reach the end of a floor in the Portal Prison. Also, you can see as well, the Elvian Sage at the army camp will take Hugr from you. In return, unlock new portal stones that you can use in the Portal Prison. And I'm also going to touch on the portal stones, but you can see here we can also get the light rank 1 hedgehog for free, and not to mention the ghost ram and the armor boar. Just to keep in mind as well that some things are gonna change once the game is global. So you guys might be able to purchase these with Hugr, or maybe it will be free once you hit a certain ranking. Got to be high enough rank to probably get them for free, but we'll see if it will be for free or will it not be for free. You can see here we have the Hugr pickaxe. Currently no stats on this as yet or any picture, so this will be added later on in the OBT here, or probably, you know, once the game is global. We'll see how that looks. But in regards to the next thing I want to show you guys here is in regards to going over, I think they changed the location of the sage, the elven sage here. But for the elven sage, we have a bunch of stuff here that we can get, including power stones, and we can unlock more power stones here as well. You can see currently no name as yet. As I said, this is early access to the game. All things are not added as yet, but you can see here you could definitely use these right here, power stones. Well, it's not power stone. One moment. You can use these right here, power. They call stones of awakening here. So if it goes to this right here, you can see stones of awakening. You can use those to unlock each of these lock section here with different power stone. Now, important note to keep in mind here: the effect of the power stone is active while in your inventory. The power stone will disappear when you exit the portal prison. So if it's the case that you purchase these portal stones or the power stones in the portal prison, what will happen if you exit? It will just turn to ash, looking something similar like this right here. So that's what will happen. It's not a permanent thing where you can use in other zones. You can only use this in the portal prison to assist. Now you can go to next, you know. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit in regards to the prison, just to give you guys a quick rundown of the prison, but I'm not going to show you guys all the stages. I'm going to make another video of that one. But yeah, each of the stones here, they give special abilities. It definitely helps in the portal. For example, the Power Storage Rage 1, each 1% of your health loss increase the damage you influence by 0.3%. That's pretty good. The shield one here, you can see for each 1% of your lost health, you receive additional 0.3 damage resistance. This is another one here, Power Stone, Poisonous Weakness. The enemy suffers damage over time, receives 10% more damage from your attacks. And this one here, Power Stone, you have not... This is the Deliberate Attack, rank 1. So if you have not attacked in 5 seconds, your next attack will additionally deal 150% damage. That is absolutely huge. Power Stone, Damage Reflection. You can see that you have a 50% chance to reflect 10% of the damage you have received at your opponent here. And as I said before, these are other sections that can be unlocked. You definitely need the Stone of Awakening. I think that's what it's called. Hold up. Yeah, Stone of Awakening, and you can also use the Hugr as well. So just to show you guys a quick you know, preview here, we kill monsters, progress to the floors. We also can defeat the boss as well. That's at the end of like one stage prison or level, I should say. At the end though, once you kill it, you'll get the ranking points, which are these right here. Up top, go to this right here. So these up top right here, the War Chief ranking, you obtain these by killing bosses at the end of the prison. As you can also see here, you can see that up top there. Ranks will complete the Portal Prison. When entering the Portal Prison, you must choose the highest difficulty level available. So that's how you get those, is by killing the boss. And you can see as well here, Elven Stage unlock new abilities, new Archive will grant rewards. So there is well, let me enter with the sorcerer here. All right, so for example here, we're able to accept hold up. All right, so you can see here we're able to accept the Portal Prison difficulty, which I'm currently in a squad and another person's currently inviting me to the family zone here, but I can definitely show you guys in the family zone as well here. So both the solo and family zone, they're, you know, a little bit similar, but of course the family zone will be a little bit more difficult. But you can see here as well from the sage, elven sage here, once you enter, you're able to get the Alfheim nectar. So this is a special potion here, not able to restore your health, only able to remove negative effect in the Portal Prison. So you want to keep that in mind. Also, if you leave this zone here, as soon as you exit the portal, it will definitely turn to dust. Everything here will turn to dust if you try to exit. But you can see here we have the Elven Bolus. That's going to be able to keep mobs in place. Dart, the Elven Dart here, you can see that you see increased damage taken by any enemies in the Portal Prison by 0%. I'm not sure if any changes will be made to that one. In regards to the return scroll here, enables you to travel from anywhere in the Portal Prison to the army camp. So that's going to bring you back to the above ground, or back to where we were just now. That's the only way to exit if you do not complete the portal here. So up, got hit. I'm gonna open the door. All right, so there are new mobs here. There are dark elvians. We also have those little dragon looking thing. I'm gonna go to the solo zone so I can show you guys a little bit better here. But these are the new mobs here. Adds to the game. And also as well, we have the portal, which is, you know, basically redesigned, having a lot of other stuff. I think as well, there are things that are going to be different once the official game comes out. And I think later down as well in the update here, I think we're going to get some other stuff that are like completely different. And I think it's going to be more difficult as well. So just want to keep that in mind. Alright, so open the door. Okay, so this door right here, I think this is the exit. Or this is where we complete the thing here. Boom. That's not the door. Oh, here's the door over here. I did not see this one, bro. Alright, let me just go ahead and kill that right there. You can see. So pretty cool mobs, to be honest. Different type mobs, man. Pretty good. The little one looks like a dragon, to be honest. You can see as well here, we do get right here extra silver seasonal coin. Let me open this. Oh, not to mention you could break these statues. You don't actually have to deal with them. Pretty easy to break. Alright, so you can see here, this is what you'll have to break to then be able to exit the portal here. But I think there is a little bit of bug here in regards to this one here. But we could definitely leave either way. So I'm going to go straight over. Let me see. Oh, hold up. Oh, we'd have to break it. Okay. Oh, okay. You can see there we did get extra, which is the extra Hugr here. So we can then leave. Or we can go to the next floor, but I'm going to go back to the camp here. So alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a solo run to show you guys a little bit more in depth, a bit more about the mobs, and just, you know, so you guys can see as well. I am in legendary, so it's like way easy, but if you click on the another thing as well, I forgot to show you guys. If you click on the thing where another thing as well, once you go to the Elven Sage, if you click on the chat box, you're able to choose between either one here, completely free. Now you can update it. This will basically shuffle and give you more new stones that you can then select for free. Only thing that costs here is to shuffle. Now, freeplay players, I wouldn't recommend to shuffle. Just go ahead and choose one of these here, and the best one actually. Choose it, and I think that's good because once you leave the zone, these will, you know, turn to ash. So it makes no sense to use any coin to, you know, update it or, you know, refresh it. That's for free blood players, as I said before. But pay to win persons, they would have the option to go ahead and do that as they wish. But it's not a big deal, to be honest. Only at a higher level when it gives you extra buffs, but like, you know, stage 1, stage 2, it's going to be really simple. Also, it is required to have available bag storage to be able to accept the stone of your choice. So I'm going to enter through this door right here, and you can see there, this is an dark elven warrior. Now it has a special skill. You can see there, a quick dash skill, and just you know, do damage. So that's the elven. You can see this is the worm. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah. Dark elven warrior, the dark elven mage with your special skills. I'm gonna open one of these doors right here. Okay. Elven warrior, mage, and that is the worm. I think I'm saying the name correct. I'm not sure. Alright, so this is the way out. You can see right here. Also keep in mind, these are random as well. The more you enter, we get like random, you know, layouts and stuff. So it's not easily predicted where to go exactly. But once we destroy this here, we should get the Hugr. You can see there we got 2 Hugrs. And I'm gonna go back to the camp. So that should show you guys like a quick rundown of things to do in the portal. We do have other maps as well, so that's something to keep in mind. And also, as I said before, different difficulty levels. So that is to also keep that in mind here. But yeah, you can see here as well how we got you know, 7 Hugr. So every time we do the portal and every time we, you know, destroy those stones to exit, that's gonna give us, you know, the amount that we need. Then we could just use these to purchase if we want the dark elven set, or if you want the extra legendaries, or if we want any of these added items here. So you want to keep that in mind. Another thing to keep in mind as well for this update here, we're gonna have new tournaments every single week. So this update is for example, for monster hunting in the portal, we'd have to sign up for them in the open for a short period. For example, for monster hunting in Portal Prison, we got to sign up for them once it's open in a short period. We'd have to sign up before it's closed, and once we have signed up, we'll be able to complete. Once you sign up, we'll be able to compete against. Once we sign up, we won't be competing again. Once you sign up for this tournament here, we're not going to be competing against all players, but against a small system or a small group that we're matched with. That's going to be probably for the week. We have to compete against that specific group. So multiple groups are going to be there, multiple winners from different groups. You just gotta all perform that specific group. So hopefully that's a bit clear, right? Just in summary, the new tournaments, it's gonna be a case that it's a selected group. It's not the entire community you're fighting against, but just a selected group. You'll be able to go into the portal, whatever requirements that is for that specific week. You just gotta complete that mostly, and then you'll get, you know, ranked, and then you get your rewards and stuff. So I think the reason why the devs added that system, the new tournament system, it's gonna add more fairness to the game, and it's gonna distribute more competition as well, and you know, more persons are gonna be able to win and stuff. So yeah, I think that's everything for the new update. Definitely gonna touch more on in another video, so definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna touch on the Ripper, the new pet. Also, I'm going to show you guys a new change they added for free blood players, which is a new tutorial update system and also a new starter screen. So I'm going to show you guys that in another video. But yeah, appreciate y'all for the continual likes and support. Hopefully this video helps. Definitely smash like before you go. Comment down below to boost the algorithm. Love you. Peace.